with Myth 2.0, the podcast. And always remember, gentlemen, it's a motherfucking movie. So, guys, today we're going to deep dive into the black community amongst modern American black men, and we're going to be talking about things that are holding a lot of us back from wealth, from achieving more things, more stuff. Um, so, guys, we gonna get gritty with it today. We're gonna talk about the hood life, guys. The way guys are living or trying to live their lives. And then we're gonna come back and we're gonna relate and we're gonna react. We're gonna relate and we're gonna talk. We're gonna chat. So, first and foremost, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Make sure you guys thumbs up the video. We live in a time period where men, modern American black men, we see them, at the food stamp office. We see them in homeless lunch lines, trying to get a bite to eat, trying to figure it out. A lot of guys in the black community are stuck in the mindset of the hood culture. But guys, we all know what the hood culture gets. We have seen what the hood culture does to modern American black men. And it's nothing nice. We have seen guys ruin their lives for the hood culture. And the hood culture has taken over the black community in swarms. Everybody and their uncle and their daddy wants to be a hood dude. Let me say that again. Everybody and their mama and daddy wants to be a hood dude, And the sad part about it is, guys are not becoming successful. Let me say that again. The majority of guys who portray a hood type of lifestyle is not becoming any more successful than a regular Spanish guy, than a regular Caucasian male, than a regular nerdy black male. They're not becoming any richer. The other guys, on the other hand, the guys who, not trying to beat the system, choosing to go to work, learning how to manage money. We see these guys flourishing. We see these guys opening companies And the sad part about it is that, guys, a lot of guys in the black community be expecting somebody to give them something. Like, you're sitting around waiting for somebody to hand you success. Success is not easy, you know. A lot of guys in the black community, they would tell you that they want to go from rags to riches. You know, they want to live flashy. They want the diamonds. They want the stacks of cash to flaunt. And the sad part about it is, although we got so many guys with dreams, nobody's achieving them. Nobody's really out here. A lot of guys and a lot of these communities is really, a lot of us is not really living our best lives. You know, we be out here expecting. Yes, B. Donatello, you're absolutely right. I'm talking about a percentage of the black community. You're absolutely right. You know, and what I notice is that there's only a small number of people in the black community who actually is out here living their best life, who actually is out here being great, not being jealous, not being envious, not sitting back waiting for somebody to give you something. A lot of you dudes be thinking that somebody's gonna come by and give you a $200,000 house. Like, think about that. Think about how crazy that is. If you're a modern American black man and you're living the hood culture, you know, the hood lifestyle, you know, then that means that you're not educating yourself, and stuff like that. You're in the streets. You're in the streets, you know, with a lot of foolishness. Emma Murphy said they need to get a job like the rest of us. I don't care what they look like. Facts. And I'm not saying working a job is the last answer. Working a job is the first answer. You know, because you can be a great individual and still be a great person and be an owner. You can own a church. You can own a car wash. You can own a grocery store. You can own a liquor store. And etc. But working a job, like you guys always want me talking about, is the first part, not the last part. It's usually for most regular people who be talking about they can get rich without starting a job. For most of us regulars, 9 times out of 10, we don't have no income coming in, and we're not gonna go out here and try to take things from other people and, you know, scam and sell D in the community. We're gonna go to work. So that's what I'm saying. Working is the first thing. You know. But it's not the end goal. But most of you dudes be really thinking that just out of nowhere, you're going to end up with a Lamborghini. How many of you guys think that out of nowhere, you're going to end up with a high-end vehicle? You know. How many of you guys think that somebody's going to come and give you $50,000? Do you guys really think that somebody is coming to save you? No. It's crazy. Nobody's coming to save modern American black man. Nobody's coming to save modern American black people. The only person who can save themselves is the individual. You know, if you see a lot of you guys be thinking that, shout out to Ukraine, man. We got Ukraine in the building. You see, most of you guys be thinking that and right, the Batman is just like the Batman just said. A lot of modern American black people are professional victims. You know, we walk around with an attitude in this hood culture, and we be thinking that we're scaring people. But really, what you're doing is looking like a criminal. A lot of times, you're looking like a criminal and somebody with little intelligence. Yeah, and the Batman said, like we gotta stop being victims. Nobody's coming to save you, especially if you're a man. If you're a black man, nobody's coming to save you. If you're a man, period. And 9 times out of 10, you probably got a father who loves you. You probably got a mother who loves you. You probably got a couple people in your family who really love you, and they'll do anything for you. But do you really want to take your father's money? Do you really want to take your mother's money, knowing how difficult it is in society? Nobody's coming to save you. You know, nobody's gonna come to the block you hang out on and hand you a suitcase full of money. Nobody cares if you go get your driver's license or not. Guys, nobody cares if you go get your driver's license or not. Nobody cares if you go fix your credit. A lot of you dudes be looking for short-term hold on, I can't find the word what I'm trying to say. A lot of you guys be looking for short-term validation. A lot of you dudes be looking for short-term validation when in this world nobody cares. Everybody's too busy. Life is too hard. Life is beautiful as well. And there's things that people can do. They got families. They're thinking about their children. They're thinking about their bills, things they have to do, their goals. And a lot of modern American black men be thinking that just because you walking around with an attitude and you'll pop something off, that you're a brilliant individual. You're brilliant. You're a scholar. You know, it's not scholarship material. It's not. You know, it's just like where I come from, guys. As long as my family has been in Memphis, Tennessee, there's no reason why my family is not staying in the best areas in Memphis, Tennessee. Like, nobody been to college. Nobody got football scholarships. Nobody got baseball scholarships. The family's separated. Everybody's waiting on disability checks, food stamps. You living off Section A. And the whole time, while you're sitting there making fun, life is just passing you by. We got Ray Ray in here, a rough hush puppy. You see, a lot of guys be out here thinking that I got time. A lot of guys in the black community be like, man, I got time, man. I got time. And you don't. You don't have time. Maybe you can get wealthy and buy your time back, but as long as you're not wealthy and you act like you got all this time just to hang out, just to hate on people, just to look crazy, you think you got time because you're angry and stuff like that, time is passing you by. You know, time is passing you by. I'm telling you guys, we're going through a transition. We're going through a transition through life. We came from somewhere and we're going somewhere. Why spend your time knowing that no matter what, you know, we're put here for a reason. But instead of trying to do right by people, a lot of you dudes have become alcoholics and druggies. And it seems like the older I get, the more modern American black people are blaming Caucasian people for their circumstances. Can y'all please stop blaming Greg and Robert and Earl that they're holding you back? You know, it's crazy. Adian said, bro, stop it. Let's reflect on what this guy just said in the comments. Adian said, bro, stop it. With that, and my mindset, since I'm not a hater, I'm like, bro, keep going, bro. Keep going. I'm trying to tell the young guys in the black community, when I got the opportunity to, you know, when I'm around and I'm in the hood and they need direction, I'm like, bro, look, bro, this how you do XYZ. Credit cards, job. You how old you is? Ah, bro, you got it good. But people like Adian, you're a hater. Bro, stop it. Just hating. Bro, stop it. You sound like a guy in prison that another dude is playing with you, if you understand what I'm saying. And you like, bro, stop it. You sound sus, bro. Adian, you sound sus, bro. I'm out here on the job flaming niggas, man. What's wrong with you? Yeah. Guys, ain't nobody coming to save you. Remember that. Only you can become rich. You can become anything you want to do. But you think somebody's gonna make you become that? No. The only person who can make you rich and put money in your bank account and pay your bills is you. And maybe that's why we got a lot of guys in the black community, you know, hanging out on corners at bus stops, you know, ain't got no job, ain't got nothing going on, you know. But guys, what's his name? Somebody, Ray said, now get back to work. So Ray told me I gotta go back to work, so I'm about to go back to work, okay? You know, my break's over. But I have another break, you know, in a minute. So guys, man, I appreciate you. Make sure you guys get a membership to this channel. If you haven't got a membership, people who carry memberships on this channel, that membership badge and how long you had that badge, it carry weight on this channel. Say for instance, I got 10,000 subscribers and you a member, and you get perks where we can do a video together, and now you got promotion from a guy with more followers than you. So y'all can keep playing out there if you want to, man. We coming. And always remember, it's a motherfucking movie. Over and out.